Hello and welcome to Bocott Bay, my latest model railway that will probably last about 4 weeks and then I'll rip it up and start again. But while I've still got it here, I thought I'd give you a quick tour of the layout itself. The layout itself is an end-to-end, is about 25 feet long, 8 feet of that being the fiddle yard. The layout itself is supposed to represent the end of the line with a branch to the docks, which you'll see shortly. The station is disused, so it's now used as a signing on place for the diesel drivers. The newer station is in the fiddle yard, so as you can see, the building behind the Eddie Stobart lorry is the station frontage, and then you have to use your imagination then. So what we see here is 37412 arriving with a mixed freight. It's coming in on the line to go into the yard itself. All of these wagons will end up going to the docks, as you'll see as this video continues. The train itself is arriving in reception line number 1. And when it comes to a stop, the shunter will spring into action and come and take those wagons off of the loco, like so. Now all my points are not motorised at the moment, that's in the fiddle yard and on the main scenic board itself. I'm just not sure whether I'm going to or not. I don't normally, to be honest, because it's normally just me that operates the layout, and occasionally my children may show a bit of interest. But also it's a bit more money to add to the cost of this, but we'll see. I've only got a very short cable on my NCE controller, so there's a lot of running backwards and forwards, so I either get a longer lead so I can do it without moving about, or electrify the points, but the jury's still out at the moment. So anyway, the 08 now is hooked up to the wagons, uncoupled from the 37, and now it's going to make its journey down towards the dock branch. Everything is controlled by the yard staff itself. Once they come under that bridge, there will be 2 signals for the release lines, but the branch line and the yard are all controlled by the shunter around here. It's just past the little scrapyard at the moment and heading out past the stabled 66, and then it disappears under that bridge, and you just have to imagine it's going to a large dock area, which is pretty much why this line is still open. Now that the shunter's buggered off with the train load, then the 37's been released. It can now make its way back out from the reception line, and what it will do is we'll go and park up in the old station platform line. So the layout is still a work in progress, as you can see by that yard behind. I've just been spent an hour doing those concrete fencing, so I needed a break, so I thought I'd film this for you. But I need to work on the ground cover there and then decide what's actually going to go in that space. It's going to be some sort of railway related yard, but I'm not sure what yet. The 37 is just passing that white container, which is the refueling point. That's been put in there due to the demand, and it's just arriving. The 37 is now just arriving into the disused platform. And it goes along, it'll pass the little sign-on hut and the mess room. And that is the whistle-stop tour of Bocott Bay. Thanks very much for watching, and hopefully there'll be another update soon.